This is the grueling tale of how I wrote letters to 100 companies asking for stuff to see what free items I could get and to figure out what I could say to make them give it away.
3 years ago, on the 10th of April, I tried to expose companies that give free goods to rich influencers while still charging the common man. And while posing as an influencer, I did get some free items. As a whole, the situation was a bust. I shut the case, but I'd be lying if I said it hadn't been on my mind since. Today I'm reopening the case, only this time to ensure my success, I'm going to be sending letters to 100 new companies. Now, to take down global corporations, I'm gonna need a plan. Luckily for me, this ain't my first rodeo. My first step is to decide on 100 companies to contact. Fortunately, as I've already done this before, I've already got plenty of names. Now the brands have been locked in, the next step is to sort the companies into 8 different groups, each of which will receive a different type of letter. This way we can see what sort of letter works the best, and it also makes it harder for them to track me down. With the blueprints laid down, I created a fake identity under the disguise Bobby, which I would use to write my 100 letters, which would fool my 100 companies. After an exhausting week of writing all kinds of letters, I read a few of them to my friend to make sure they were foolproof.
I believed you tricked me. My son recently passed his eye test, so I wanted to treat him to a nice restaurant. After waiting for it at the door for a few minutes, the staff member came to us and eventually explained that Curry's is in fact a technology store instead of an Indian restaurant. My girlfriend recently cheated on me with my only friend, who was my stepbrother, so I've been having to scribble their faces out of every picture. I found your Sharpie permanent markers. I've been working for this flawlessly. I use the central line every day, even when I have nowhere to be, just for the thrill of it. As your brand is known for selling things at the pound price, you should start selling iPhones at £1 each. As your brand has the word French in the name, you guys should sell baguette costumes. I've always loved your films, especially your Pixar movies. Not gonna lie, bit strange how you change up the posters for Chinese audiences, but it is what it is. How much do you think I'm gonna get back? Fuck all.
Now that the letters had been approved and confidence being at an all-time high, it's time to get these bad boys signed and stamped.
Here it is, 100 letters. This is 2 weeks of non-stop writing and finding the addresses. Some of these are going to China, Australia, America. I'm not gonna get replies. I don't know why I'm sending these out. I don't know why I'm wasting my time. But we're here anyway, so you might as well like the video. Drop a subscription. Your mum wants to see it, share it with her. Now what's left to do is I've got to sign every single one of these letters and then wax seal them. So I'm sure that's not gonna take any time at all, right?
Probably all day.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
I just wanna be the jit, fuck a bad insta bitch. Bunny rabbit off the rip, bunny rabbit wrist is lit. Mighty know it's lit, all is well in this bitch. 100 shells in this bitch, 50 shells in this bitch. Never tell in this bitch, fuck 12, suck a dick.
I've been melting the first wax seal for about 7 to 10 minutes and I've still got 99 more to do after this. I think it'll be a great day. I think it's also time to actually do the seal now. Oh yes, love that that's bubbling. There we go. I probably used 3 times the amount of wax I should have, but that's letter 1 out of 100. I don't want to do this anymore, I'm bored already.
Alex and I continued the job by signing the remaining 99 letters, which takes a lot longer than you'd think, and wax sealing envelopes 99 more times.
That's good, the whole thing's setting on fire. That's health and safety right there. But anyway, we're at the final one, letter 100. We've literally been doing this all day. I mean, if you turn around, you can see it's nighttime. I mean, we've literally covered the entire table with letters. I didn't think we'd have that many letters, but I don't lie. And now, oh my gosh. I've done gold for the final colour. Fuck me, that's hot. Ah, that's a scorcher. And that is it. Letter 100 of 100. And now we've got to mail them.
Mailing these letters would be the easy part, a cakewalk. But even with 100 letters worth of preparation, I still felt a strange sense of uneasiness. Maybe the companies were watching me. But these fears weren't going to stop me. I continued on, travelling to post boxes far and wide across the country. And once they were all mailed, it was just a waiting game. Until 3 weeks later when I got my responses. And I was ready to crack the influencer paradox.
Look at everyone that has replied. This has got to be about 20 companies worth of stuff here, which is pretty good considering, you know, I wrote those letters looking batshit crazy. Mr. Bobby, thank you for your recent contact. We love that you've shown interest in the company, but we can't give you anything because we only give stuff to charity and the community. You think I care about charity? I think it's a bottle opener, could be a badge, might be a restraining order. With compliments. You know, that's probably the longest letter I've ever seen. We've got £1 off! Oh my god! A shitty iron brew badge. Have you felt the quality on this? This is not good. Oh, I'm gonna cry. 3 bloody smackaroons. Happy birthday, Liam. We hope your birthday is full of love, laughter, and most importantly, lots and lots of cereal. It's not, he's not real. And if he was, he'd be locked up in a basement. It's just what we do. We just win. I've got a £2 voucher. This was like a black card. I complained saying my ham pizza only had 1 piece of ham on, which is actually true. That was the only honest thing in this entire batch. I told you, black card. I don't lie. And it's worth £5. That's actually good, considering I didn't even buy the pizza. It was my parents. I stole it off them. Look, there's not gonna be anything in here because what? Why would the BBC give me a £5 voucher? Like, what am I gonna buy? 2 days of TV license. So this was for my son. I said my son wanted to be a writer, so you have to give him a t-shirt or he'll never be a writer. It makes sense. They've sent me the links to the scripts of their TV shows when I can just watch the TV shows. Thank you for your letter regarding Durex samples and promotional material. As you can imagine, we receive a high volume of requests. What down bad, disgusting one of you lot is messaging Durex in a high frequency? It's from Mercedes-Benz. Might be an E-Class. The keys must have fallen out somewhere. That's concerning. Maybe it's, they said where it is here. They basically said for my short film, they're on a budget, so they can only give me the £10,000 model. It's on the other side of London, so can't be able to go get that car.
You put the location of it on screen.
It's right here. They say there's no key, so you have to just break in and you pick whatever car you want on that road. But that's the letters. So let's do a little recuperation. That's the word I've decided. And see how much we've made. £12 and a little keyframe. With that great start, we're gonna move on to this section here.
Unfortunately, these next couple of packages seem to deceive me, as they weren't giving me anything, but rather asking me to give something back.
I complained to Branson Pickle. I might have said the word pussy was written on the jar. So they've just asked me to send a sample. You know, that's the biggest L in history. I was so excited, I'm thinking, this is gonna be some sort of new hat. No, it's just a COVID test center. Don't do this to me. What the hell is this? I said to Nivea that my face basically just burnt off when I used their cream. So they've sent me a whole questionnaire to fill out. Even if my face was genuinely burnt half off to the point you can see my bones. I could not be asked to do a questionnaire to sort it out. I'm excited for this one because the packaging has poo stains on. Oh. Oh, it's what? It's a little care package from Pepsi. A little pop socket for my phone, which I'm gonna use probably a total of 0 times. The next thing, we got another one. Good, because you know, you can always do with more pop sockets. Hey, Bobby! Thanks for being a Pepsi Max fan. All the best. Pepsi Match Hook. Now, you know that's crazy. He works at Pepsi and his name is Mr. Pepsi Max. We've got this. A little device. Probably some little explosive. It's a portable charger. It's in the shape of a Pepsi can. We've got 2 more here. What the hell is these? First up, we got this. Honestly, it just feels like cardboard. Oh, you know they probably just got asked me to send something back. I've just deeped it. If it feels like cardboard, it's probably going to be, make this box and send your spit back in the mail, please. Oh, colours. Interesting. Transport for London! I told you. What the hell, a big B like a BBC? Did they do a collab? If TFL messaged BBC saying, yo, did your boy Bobby Hervage message you as well? And they say, yeah, and they team up together, I will be so happy. Oh, well that just looks absolutely dandy. So they've sent me a tube map, which, I mean, is cute, but I'm never gonna use it. Please find included an image of Bond Street and also one of the new tube maps that includes the new Northern Line extension pack. Holy shit, why didn't you say that in the first place? Yeah. Buddy, we've got the season pass of London. And with that being said, this has genuinely been rattling my brain for so long. The only thing I can see here is description audio equipment. The only audio company I contacted about my son was Rode. You know, if I've been given some sort of microphone, well, you just have to like the video. And if I haven't been given some sort of microphone, well, I'll feel sad, so you'll just have to like the video to make me feel better. No way. They packed big pieces of air for us. Oh wait, no, there's more. Right, we'll start here. Wait, this might actually be a microphone. It's heavy. It's wait. Oh yeah, you just are right. It just is a cup. Yes, I can now drink water. I don't know what this is. Is this a microphone? Got a tote bag. I'm sure Liam will love this. Got a McDonald's apple pie. Not too shabby. Let's just take a bite. Oh, it doesn't look like an apple pie actually. It looks. What does it look like? I actually like the look of that. It's a bit of an ugly gold, but it has a nice little shine to it. God, I feel so cool in a snapback. Wow, maybe I'll stop getting bullied at school and getting all my lunch money stolen. What the hell? The shirt's gone. That's so annoying, man. I actually was looking forward to wearing that shirt as well. Fine though, because we've got a varsity jacket. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go from being bullied to the bloody school bully. What's up, guys? My name's Chad. I play soccer with the boys in the bleachers. And you know I rode on that dick. Football, American football, soccer. In other news, notice how it said audio equipment. And this doesn't seem to be able to record unless I press that button. Yep, testing. But it's fine, because you know what we can do? We can play soccer and eat McDonald's. It's American. Wendy's. Wensleydale, that's not American.
So there you have it, 100 letters sent out, all in return for the grand price of £130. Now a lesser man may have closed the case here, but I am no lesser man. The influencer paradox remains unsolved, but I've just gotten a step closer. I now know I've got one final option, the most dangerous of them all. I have to confront these brands face to face and ask for free stuff in person.